Hey guys, very good morning, my dear, lovely, awesome student. First, tell me, is my voice is clear for you? December aspirant, all the December CA Foundation aspirant, let's start, let's rock, and let's bacho. Finish this economics. Yes, we're back with so many good questions now. How are you, my dear student? कैसे हो बच्चों? ಹೆಂಗದಿರಪ್ಪ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಆರಾಮದಿರಿ? Can we start now? ಬೇಗ ಹೇಳ್ರಿಪ್ಪ. And those who are new to the channel, please like ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, share ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, and subscribe ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. Can we start, my dear student? First tell me, is my voice is clear? Yes or no? Tell me which is the right answer for in case of. Good morning, Lingesh. Guys, tell me, is my voice is clear for you? Can we start, my dear student? First tell me. Looks like my voice is clear for you. So yes, guys, we are back with so many good questions now. Now we'll complete the demand analysis, demand and supply. After that, we have all the previous question papers. That will be evening. After this, we have one more class for you. That class is all about your business law, Indian Contract Act. That I just want to cover that. Okay? One second, let me share this link. Okay. Can we begin now, bachao? Batao ji, batao. Can we start? Say yes, sir. This is all about demand thing. Backing up message, let it be. Guys, December 23. Every day 9 is supposed to be there, but it's 9:30, 15 minutes late. Sorry for that. Sorry for making you wait. Let's start, bacho. Let's start the questions now. Let's start the questions. Bigger. Tell me, guys, which first question is here? Which refers to the quantity of the goods or services those consumer are. One second, I want to share this now. Yes, Jeevan. Share this now. Chalo bachcho, chalo. Next, tell me, which refers to what? Oh my god. Okay, bara pehle. Yes, Jeevan. Tell me, which refers to the quantity of the goods or services those consumers are willing and able to purchase or buy in given market at various price in a given period of time. Very important. Tell me, bacha, is that supply, is that demand, is that quantity, is that surplus? Exactly, my dear student. Right answer is demand. Demand is the one which refers to, because see, consumer are willing and able to purchase means obviously it comes to demand only. At a given price, at a given period of time, all that is demand. Remember, it's demand. Purely demand agata. Next question we have here. Demand for a commodity refers to what? Demand for a commodity refers to what? Desire of the commodity, need of the commodity, desire of the commodity, need of the commodity, quantity demanded for a commodity, and quantity of the commodity demanded at a certain price during any particular period of time. Tell me, guys, which is the right answer for this? Tell me, demand for a commodity refers to, but your desire of the commodity, need for a commodity is not only merely demand. Quantity demand for that commodity is also not only demand. Demand means quantity of the commodity demanded at a particular or certain price at a particular period of time. Right answer is, बच्चों, D is the right answer. D is the right answer we have. अर्थ आगे दिया? Understood? Understood, my dear student? Next, on which of the following? Okay. Next, on which of the following effective demand? On which of the following the effective demand for things depends on? See, effective demand for things depends on desire, means to purchase ability, willingness to use this means, and all of this. Question number 3. Tell me guys. Yup, G1, you are right. Tell me, bacha, all of these. Right answer is all of these. All of these is the one which is effective demand, because desire should be there to get effective demand. Means to purchase is very important, means you should have money to buy that product. Willingness to use this means, yes, all these are nothing but factors of effective demand for a particular things. That's all depends, right? Chalo. Next, for what become an effective demand, it must be backed by. For want to become an effective demand, it must be backed by ability to buy the product, necessity to buy the product, desire to buy the product, utility of the product. Tell me, want to become an effective demand, anything want, but you remember, any wants, that is going to be an effective demand. What is that? Necessity to buy the product, desire, utility. So these might be having everyone, but should have ability means you should have money to buy that. So right answer is A, ability to buy the product, bacha. Ability to buy the product. Right, my dear student? Right? Tell me, question number 5. Which of the following is an important aspect in demand? Tell me, bacho, which of the following is an important aspect in demand? Ability to buy the product. Tell me first. Tell me, this is something, it is a repeated question. See, important aspect in demand is ability to buy the product, willingness to spend, availability of the product in the market. But your right answer should be all of the above. Remember, all of the above. Correct, my dear student? Next, for demand to be effective, if there is a demand to be effective, the commodity should be available. The commodity should be available at what? Commodity should be available at what? At certain price, at certain place, at certain time. All of the above, bacho. D is also all of the above. All of the above, because to become an effective demand, there should be a right time, right place, at right price. Right? So that means right answer is all of the above. समझ में आया? अर्थ आगे दे? Can you go for the next, my dear student? Question number 7. Question number 7. What it says? Yes, you are right, G1. You are right, bacha. Demand arises in respect of. When demand arises in respect of socially desired goods, example food and clothes, yes, demand arises here. Harmful goods, example liquor, yes, here also demand arises. Both A and B, yes, bacho, both A and B is the right answer. It should be like both, right? See, harmful goods, sometimes it's giving you some kind of satisfaction, utility, how the power barte do. Ultimately, social desired goods, example food and clothes, and harmful goods, both A and B, demand arises here. Demand arises. That's why in the market we get this product, bacho. Right? Next, question number 8. In the context of demand, the availability of money. See, very important point they're saying. In the context of demand, the availability of money with consumer in order to purchase the commodity is called. Listen, in the context of demand, the availability of money, consumer has the money here, in order to purchase the goods is called what? Is that consumer surplus, purchasing power, cost of living, standard of living? Tell me question number 8. Question number 8 ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Tell me guys, see, if you have money means nothing but that is a means to purchase. So purchasing power, you can say purchasing power is the right answer, bacha. Purchasing power is the right answer here. Understood? Start liking the video, bacho. Start liking the video, share madri, share करो बच्चों, सब्सक्राइब मार सब्सक्राइब कीजिए अगर आप नहीं हैं चैनल को, राइट? मोटिवेशन के लिए लाइक कर दो यार. चलो आगे जाते हैं. दिस इज डन. Okay, this is done. Next, purchasing power refers to what? Question number 9. Bega. Hello, Lingesh. How are you, beta? Tell me, question number 9. What is that? Purchasing power means desire to buy a product is not a purchasing power. Necessity to buy the product is not a purchasing power. Ability, you should have money. You should have ability to buy the product. So right answer is ability to pay the product or buy the product. Right? Next, question number 10. Purchasing power of the money fall when? Purchasing power of the money, whatever the money you have, right, that may be fall, that may be कम हो जाएगा उसकी value. Purchasing power of the money may fall when? Price level increase, price level decrease, no. Income level increase, money supply falls. Tell me, when the purchasing power falls? Guys, tell me fast. Tell me fast. Very good, very good. 9th is C, right? Tell me, bacha, 10th is what? Purchasing power fall means. Tell me, guys. Yes, you are right, my dear student. Price level increases. When the price level increases, right? Price level increases means definitely purchasing power is false here. 11th question. Tell me, is that true or false? Is that true or false? 11th question, my dear student. 10th question, not C, bacha. It's 10th question is. No. Income level increase means no, not like that. Price level increases. When inflation increases, the purchasing power decreases, right? Tell me, question number 11. Question number 11. What is that? What is that? Remember, unless demand is backed by the purchasing power or ability to pay, it does not constitute a demand. This statement is, see, if you don't have purchasing power or if you don't have money to pay to your satisfy your want, bacho, it does not has any demand. This statement is 100% true. This statement is 100% true. It is. Right? Next, demand arises in respect of capital goods only, consumer goods only. No, both, bacha, both. Demand arises in respect of both capital goods and consumer goods. Right? So next, bigger, because we have close to 260 questions now. Let's say 200 questions plus we have. I want to finish all today itself, so I'm a little bit in a hurry now. Please try to understand. Guys, start answering 13 and 14. I'll give you 2 minutes time. 13 and 14. Tell me fast, what is 13 and 14? Guys, make it fast. Yes, G1. Yes, Lingesh. 13 and 14. Bacho, demand for final consumption arises. Final consumption means consumer. Arises in household sector, government sector. Both household sector and government sector. No, this will be not there. Bacho, final consumption may be taken by household sector. Yes, even sometimes government also. So right answer is C. C. Right answer is C. Demand for intermediate consumption. Intermediate consumption. What is exactly intermediate consumption? Tell me, intermediate consumption means what, my dear student? Something like that is not in the position of finished goods, that is not ready to consume. It's not for final consumer. Correct. So household consumer, government enterprises only, corporate enterprises, all producing sectors of the economy. Tell me, demand for intermediate consumption is yes, all producing, wherever the production takes place, right? They use the raw material goods, they will use the goods which is converted to. Yes, you are right. Yes, you are right, bacho. Yes, you are right, Rangesh. Right? So right answer for intermediate goods means that is not finished goods, but so all producing sectors of the economy, they are going to use it. Understood? Understood, bacho? Next, demand for resources and factors of production is, listen. Demand for resources and factors of production is direct demand, derived demand, irrelevant economic, not a demand at all. Guys, make it fast. Make it fast. Make it fast. What is the right answer, my dear student? Bega head ripa. See, demand for resources and factors of production. What are the factors of production? Land, labor, capital organizations. Resources are maybe a raw material. But it is nothing but derived demand. Remember, it is nothing but derived demand. Correct? Correct. Now, start with the individual and market demand now. Individual and market demand. Because once we finish all this, we'll go to the previous question papers and we'll finish all that now. So, individual demand is also called. Individual demand is also called what? Is that industry demand? Is that market demand? Is that household demand? All of the above. Guys, all of the above. Household, market, individual. They said individual means, obviously, there is individual means household demand it is. Household demand it is. Yes, you are right, bacha. Lingesh and Jeevan, only two guys are answering. What about other two? Guys, start answering. आंसर मार टिपिक का आंसर बोलो जी बच्चों, क्या होगा उसका? Right? Okay, my dear student, you have to answer, guys. You have to answer. Tell me, individual demand shows quantities of demand for a commodity. Quantities of demand for a commodity at various price by a particular consumer, a entire market, both A and B. Right? They're talking about individual demand, right? Tell me, question number 17 is what? Just now we discussed household means, bacho, it's nothing but, bacho, a particular consumer demand is nothing but individual demand, which shows that a commodity of the quantity demanded at different prices. So it's all depends on the particular consumer. If consumer wants to buy at a different price, at different units, that is called as an individual demand. Next, industrial demand. Tell me. Exactly. Correct, my boy. Jeevan, you are right, bacha. Industry demand is also called what? Tell me, my dear student. Industry demand is also called, bacho, industry demand is also called market demand. Remember. Right? Industry demand is also called as market demand. Remember. This is a very important point. Correct? Next, market demand shows the quantities of demand for a commodity. Cross check kar lo. Bacho, what you do is that cross check. If I'm clicking the right answer, please say yes. If you are very firm is that yes, matching, and you may be confident in that how much marks you can score for December 23. But if you're getting some kind of differences with the answers, let us know. Most probably my answers are 100% correct, but sometimes what happens, because of in this presentation thing, because we are solving 100-200 questions at a slot, right? Sometimes हो जाएगा. So let me know. If not, what I want is that this question. अभी देखो ये ना कहते नोड़ी. अगर आप सही आंसर दे रहे हो तो कॉन्फिडेंट है इकोनॉमिक्स में आपको 60 मिल जाएंगे पक्का. Got it? That is why, because we are solving a large quantity of the questions, and that has a very important question for your final exam. So that is why, and it covering whole concept also. ठीक है जी. Tell me, 19th question. Market demand shows the quantity of demand for a commodity at a various price by what? Tell me 19. Entire market. Oh my God. Very good. Very good. Very good. जीवन is rocking now. ये जीवन है, इस जीवन का यही है, यही है, यही है रंग रूप, ये जीवन है. जीवन तू जी रहा है बेटा, बताना मेरे को. टेल मी, क्वेश्चन नंबर 20. व्हाट इज द राइट आंसर? मार्केट डिमांड इज अ सम total of, market demand is sum or total of all quantities that producer can produce, all quantity actually sold in the market, all quantity demanded by individual households and consumers, all of the above. बच्चों बताओ बताओ. क्वेश्चन नंबर 20D. क्वेश्चन नंबर 20D. जीवन से C. अरे मेरे भाई तू रॉक कर रहा है, रॉक. यस, सी, मार्केट डिमांड इज अ सम ऑफ all the quantities demanded by the individuals. Remember, individual demand is when clubbed together, that is market demand agate. Household and consumer. Right answer is C. Right answer is C bachcho. Right answer is C. Tell me 21 and 22. 21 and 22. Okay. If A is equal to household demand, B is equal to market demand, then A is greater than B, A is less than B, A is equal to B, 0, none of the above. 21. Obviously, bachcho, A is less than B because household demand is market demand कितना कमी रहता है ना. It's always decreases, right? Right answer is B. Right answer is B. Next, if household demand and market demands are equal, if household demand and market demands are equal in the situation, it means that there is only one producer, there is only one consumer, right? That is both A and no. It is also B, bacha, not this one. There is only one consumer in the market. There is one consumer in the market, right? There is only one consumer in the market. That's why market demand is equals to household supplies. A relative price. Tell me, a relative price. Yes, you are right, bachcho, you are right. Tell me, guys, a relative price. Relative price is expressed in terms of money. What you get paid for babysitting in your cousin, the ratio of one money price to another. Right answer is C. The relative price is the ratio of one money price to another, right? When the following influence most, what they influence most, bacho? Demand, supply, cost, production. The price level in the very short run period will be. Tell me, which of the following influence most price level in the very short run? Tell me, guys, क्या होगा बताओ? Can you answer this fast? 24th, my dear student, 24th. See, following influence the most. Which influence the most? Price level, the price level in the very short run. Bachcho, demand influence in short run according to price level. Price increase, supply, demand decrease. When price decrease, that is what the law of demand this says. So right answer is A. Right answer, since we are discussing about demand, right? Yes. Next. Guys, make it fast. Batao ji, batao. Which of the following is not determinants of demand? Okay, this one you can say that. Price of the commodity, price of related goods, level of the consumer income. But all are determinants of demand, right? So none of the above. None of the above. None of the above. Because determinants of demand, price of commodity, price of related goods, level of the consumer, all are determinants of demand. So that means none of the above. Correct? Yes, Lingesh. Next. Next is what? All of the following are determinants of demand except taste preference, income, price of goods, except quantity supplied. Quantity supplied is not a determinant of demand. Remember thing. Remember this. Next question is, which of the following is determinants of individual demands? They are talking about individual demand. Cost of production, no, it is not determinant. Nature of the product, it is social desire, no. Taste and preference of the consumer, yes, economic policy, nahi aega. So right answer is C. Taste and preference of the consumer is determinants of individual demand. When a consumer prefer commodity due to prestige, status attached to it, it is known as substitute goods, demonstration effect, income effect, all of the above. Tell me guys. Tell me bacho. You know that, right? When the prestige and status comes, it is not substitute, it's not income, it's a demonstration, because they just want to do the show off. Demo. दिखाते हैं, दिखाएंगे. Demonstration effect. Next, question 29. When the consumer wants product by seeing another person, right? Use the product is called. When the consumer wants product by seeing the another person's use, by looking at another person, they just want to buy that product. Because उसके पास है तो मेरे पास भी चाहिए, है ना? ಅವನ ಹತ್ರ ಇದೆ ನನಗೂ ಬೇಕು. Right answer ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? It is demonstration ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Demonstration of it, because by looking, he has iPhone, I want to buy iPhone. He has a car, I want to buy the car, right? That's what demonstration effect is generally found in respect of demonstration effect. Where we get bacha, usually it is going to be not necessary. It is a luxury and quasi goods. It's a luxury and quasi goods bacho. अर्थ आಗಿದೆ? Understood bacho? Guys, next question. First, goods covered by demonstration effect can be best described as necessities of life, conspicuous necessity, absolute luxury, all of the above. Tell me guys, demonstration effect. It is absolute not luxury. You can say conspicuous necessities. Conspicuous ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ, but you can buy the other product not because of this. You're paying it, right? Yes or no? Next, I think it's not neither a necessity. It doesn't come bacha, yeah, because conspicuous nahi aayega ye. No. It is purely luxury, absolute luxury bacho. I'm sorry for that. No. Because 31, I'm a little bit confused here. Tell me, conspicuous necessity means, listen, conspicuous necessity means you can buy the goods, but no need to pay high prices. I think B or C. Tell me guys, अरे मैं भूल गया. Okay, I will check and let you know. I think conspicuous necessity or absolute necessity. Absolute luxury is not there. Luxury means something which we are going to go with the beyond the necessities, but you can say conspicuous necessity. In which of the following will demonstration effect be high? Water, rice, phone, yeah, bachcho, cell phone. Here it is, we need it, but it is a very high. Chalo, 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 chalo. Question number 33. Yes, Lingesh, you are right, beta. You are right. Tell me now. Tell me now. Which are goods which are consumed together or simultaneously? Simultaneously. Is that inferior, normal goods, complementary goods, substitute goods? Everyone should answer this. Everyone should answer this. 33 question. Guys, start. Obviously, complementary goods. When we consume together, it's complementary goods, right? Complementary goods are the goods which consume together or simultaneously. If an increase in the price of blue jeans, if an increase in the price of blue jeans leads to increase in the demand for tennis shoes, blue jeans and tennis shoes are what? Consume together, right? It is complement to each other. It is complement to each other. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yeah, you're right, bacha. 34A. Yes, you're right, bacha. Next, if two goods are complement, it means that price of one commodity will lead to rise in the price. It means that rise in the price of one commodity will lead to downward shift of the demand for other. Yes, C is the right answer. Downward shift in the other commodity, right? Obviously, because one price is increases, obviously bacho, we can see that there is a demand is decrease for other product. In case of complementary goods, increase in the price of the product will decrease the demand for other product. Decrease the demand for other product. Next question, my dear student. If X and Y, remember, if X, Y and Y are complementary goods, the price of the X and demand for the Y are what? Is that directly related, inversely related, proportionately related, any of the above? If X and Y are complementary, because they are consuming together, right? The price of the X and demand for the Y are inversely related, because price of the X increase mean demand for Y decreases here. Inversely related goods. Next, if X and Y are complementary goods, if there is an increase in the price of the X, if there is an increase in the price of the X, then demand for X decreases, demand for Y also decreases. Right answer is B agate. Right answer is B agate, because both, okay, one second. Demand for X will be, because what happens is, if there is an increase in the price of X, demand for X decreases, demand for Y also decreases here. Right answer is D. Demand of X and Y will be decreases. Correct? Yes, you are right, Jivan. You are right, my dear student. Big. Next, question number 39. Tell me, make it fast. Which are the goods, which goods, dash are the goods which are consumed in place of one another? Obviously, bacho, if that is nothing but substitute goods, right? Because which are consumed in place of one another means in spite of, like in place of that we are going to consume one thing, right? Substitute goods agate hain. In case of substitute goods, remember, in case of substitute goods, increase in the price of production will be, increase in the price of product will be, increase the demand for other product. C is the right answer. Increase the demand for other product. Got it? Got it, bacho? Understood? If X and Y are substitute goods, if X and Y are substitute goods, the price of the X and demand for the Y are obviously inversely, because see, price of the X increases, demand for the Y increases, price of the X decreases, demand for Y decreases, right? Directly related. It is directly related to it. Directly related to it. Correct? If the price of the product A increases relative to the price of the substitute B and C, the demand for B will increase, the demand for C will increase, the demand for B and C will increase, demand for B and C will be decrease. Tell me, very interesting question. See, very simple, right? If it is increases means obviously demand for B and C, what happens? It will be increases. Correct? Correct, bacho? Next, question number 43. Tell me. If tea and coffee are substitute, okay, if fall in the price of tea leads to, fall in the price, tea leads to, what it says? Demand for tea, okay, rise in the demand for tea, fall in the price leads to, demand for tea increases, fall in the supply of the coffee, fall in the demand for coffee, rise in the supply of the coffee. We have all three combinations, four combinations. Tell me both 1 and 4, 1 and 3, 2 and 3, 3 and 4. Tell me guys, थोड़ा दिमाग लगाओ मेरे बच्चों. Which is the right answer here? Which is the right answer here, my dear student? See, if demand for coffee, coffee and tea are substitute, a fall in the price of the tea price falls here. Obviously, demand, right? Demand increases. So, rise in the demand for tea, one combination we got it. Correct? And second, obviously, demand for coffee decreases. That means fall in the supply. We got two combinations. Fall in the demand for coffee, not necessary. 1 second. Supply will be the same. So, fall in the, yes. So, we got the combination of B. B bacha. Because anyway, rise in supply of the tea will be not there. Right? So, both A and 3, first and third. Because as of now, we are not discussing about supply topic. Considering that note, bacho, supply won't be effect here. Right? So, only we are discussing about demand means rise in the demand for tea and fall in the demand for coffee. Correct? B is the right answer, बच्चों. समझ में आया? G1, C is not there भैया. C नहीं आएगा. चलो. After this, we have law. Please join us. Which of the following statement is not true about individual demand? which of the following statement is not true about individual demand? Tell me which of the following statement is not true about individual demand. So guys, very simple. See, decision to purchase is always influenced by the income constraint. This says which is not right. It's true agatala. This is true agatha because ನೋಡಿ which of the following statements is not true about individual demand. Decision to purchase is always influenced by paisa income state constraint. Selection of the product and service are based on the opportunity cost. Yes, opportunity cost. It is also true there. Consumer measures their opportunity cost in terms of price to they pay for the product and services that they have left, they have forgiven. Yes, true agatidu kuda, all true. Decision to purchase is never influenced or concerned with the income constant. Bacho, if it is true means this will be false, right? So right answer is D, which is not true statement about individual demand, right? Yes or no? Yes or no? Tell me, 44 is D agate. 44 is D, bacha. Tell me, 45, what happens to 45? What effect does increase in the price of the product have the purchasing power of the consumer? So increase in the price, obviously purchasing power, what happens? Decreases here, right? Purchasing power decrease agate. Yes or no, bacho? Yes, yes, and third, start liking the video, my dear student. If the demand decreases, if the demand decreases with increase in the money income of the consumer, such goods are called, I think you know that, income increase, demand for that product is decreases here. Tell me guys. Batao ji, batao. Huh? Bega, 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 bega. Tell me guys. Normal goods or inferior goods? Normal goods or inferior goods? Obviously, bacho, if income increase, you don't want to buy the inferior goods. So that consumer income increases, demand decreases with increase in the income. Inferior goods. The Giffen effect in respect of inferior goods was observed in the case of rice and wheat, wheat and meat, bread and meat, bread and rice. Tell me where they have observed this. Where they have observed this. Remember, there was no rice in that chapter now. Chapter rice illalla. Only we have bread and meat. Bread and meat. Okay. Next question. Next question. As income level increases, demand for goods satisfying necessities of life will be the increase in the income. Okay. Listen. As income level increases here, the demand for the goods satisfying necessities of life will be leads to increase in the income less than the proportion. Less than the proportion, more than the proportion? No, less than the proportion, because we don't buy more and more goods when our income increases, because necessities of the life is something which is necessity. Itna hi hai kya? We have some limit to buy that, correct? If you have limit to buy that, means definitely it is less than the proportion. If assume that if your income is increased by 100 rupees, you may be buying the necessities of life maybe 20% or 30%. So less than the proportion. Next, income level increases. Remember, macho, income level increases and demand for the goods increases. Income level increases, demand for the goods increase by less than the proportion. अरे भाई वही है ना, necessaries goods, बच्चा, necessaries goods. Tell me. Next question, बच्चों. If the income level increases and the demand for the goods increase by more than the proportion, exact such goods are. more than the proportionate extent such goods will be. Such goods will be what? Tell me guys. Income levels increases and demand for goods increase by more than proportionate extent. Such goods will be, what is that, bacha? Tell me. Inferior goods, necessary goods, luxury goods, nothing can be said. So neither inferior goods, neither necessary goods. So I think it is necessary goods, bacho. That is also true, my dear student. G1 सही है. Luxury goods आएगा ना, because income level increases and demand for goods increase. Sometimes you take loan and we take that goods. Luxury goods you can say, because option is there, right? Luxury goods is the right answer, bacha. Luxury goods is the right answer. As income level increases beyond certain extent, the propensity to consume is equals to propensity to consume. Income level increases beyond certain extent. There is some certain extent, beyond that it has been increased. In that case, propensity to consume, what will be the right answer, bacho? Propensity to consume, reduce, increases, remain constant, become zero. MPC is reduced, right? Check ಮಾಡಿ. Propensity to consume is reduced here. Obviously, because we don't consume more and more goods when our income increase. Very simple logic. Yes or no? See, there are certain goods we use it, but we don't buy again and again, more and more. No, bacha. Income level increases beyond certain level, the propensity to consumption will be reduced agate. Right? So guys, with this just want to finish that, because I will solve that one more sessions we have evening around 9 o'clock or 10. I'll take it at 10. 10 o'clock we'll continue with this, and most probably we'll continue till 11:30, whatever the time to take. But bacho, exactly 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock we have one more class now, business law. Please join agree. Please join agree. All right, bacho. One second. I'm getting call. Yeah. ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ. So guys, exactly at 11 o'clock, please join us. 11 o'clock, please join us. Definitely we'll take the business law, Indian Contract Act, most important questions we'll solve, and we have many questions from this. Don't worry, we'll discuss all that now. ठीक है? 11:30 के join आगी पा. 11:30 को join हो जाओ यार. Exact 11 o'clock, not 11:30, 11 o'clock. We have business law class till 12:30. We'll finish most of the important questions from Indian Contract Act. All right. Chalo guys, like ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, share ಮಾಡ್ರಿ and subscribe ಮಾಡ್ರಿ.